Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a Saturday evening edition of multi-digit subtraction with regrouping. Excuse me, let me close this door. All right. So this video is focused on multi-digit subtraction. That means subtraction of 4 or more digits. So our first problem is 45,485 minus 27,349. Yo, thank you so much for tuning into the chat, and thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. All right, so the first step before we subtract anything is to figure out if regrouping is needed. Now, we regroup when the bottom number in a subtraction problem is bigger than the top number. We regroup from left to right, and then we actually subtract from right to left. But checking right now to see if any of the digits need regrouping. So first one doesn't, second one does, third one doesn't, fourth one doesn't, fifth one does. So we can't subtract 7 from 5, so we have to take a 10. So the 4 is going to become a 3, 5 is going to become a 15. Here we do not need to regroup because 4 is bigger than 3. 8 is bigger than 4. Again, we do not need to regroup there. 9 is bigger than 5. So because the 9's on the bottom, we do need to regroup. If we're starting out with 5, we cannot take 9 away if we're starting out with 5. So the 5 is going to become a 15. 8 becomes a 7. All right. So now all the regrouping is done. So we're ready to subtract. Yep, 3 is bigger than 2, 15 is bigger than 7, 4 is bigger than 3, 7 is bigger than 4, 15 is bigger than 9. So we are ready to subtract. So 15 take away 9. 15 minus 9 equals 6. 7 minus 4 equals 3. 4 minus 3 equals 1. 15 minus 7 equals 8. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So we have our answer here. Our answer is 18,137. All right, I'm going to give 2 or 3 more. I'm going to do 3 more problems, and then I'm going to end this video with some soccer juggling. All right, next problem. Okay. I'll do a 6-digit one. Why not, right? 585,443 minus 297,185. So this one, oh, awesome. See you Monday. So this one, there's going to be a lot of regrouping here, but before we do any subtraction, we always want to check and see, are there any numbers on the bottom that are bigger than the numbers on the top? So 5 minus 2. 9 is bigger than 8. So here we already know we need to regroup. So the 5 is going to become a 4, and then the 8 is going to become a 18 because we're taking a 10 from the 100,000th place. Now again, 7 is bigger than 5. We can't start with 5 and take away 7. So the 18 is now going to become a 17, and the 5 is going to become a 15. 4 minus 1, top number is bigger, so we do not need to regroup here. That one we can just leave as is. 8 is bigger than 4. You can't start out with 4 and take away 8. So the 4 is going to become a 14. And the 4 here is going to become a 3. The 4 here is going to become a 14. And here, 5 is bigger than 3. Again, we can't start with 3 and take away 5. That won't work. So the 3 is going to become a 13. The 14 is going to become a 13 because we're taking 10 away from here. And the 3 here is going to become a 13. All right, so now I think we are ready to subtract because 4 is bigger than 2, 17 is bigger than 9, 15 is bigger than 7, 3 is bigger than 1, 13 is bigger than 8, 13 is bigger than 5. So we are now ready to subtract. All right, so 13 minus 5, start out with that. 13 take away 5 equals 8. 13 minus 8 equals 5. 3 take away 1 equals 2. 15 minus 7 equals 8. 17 minus 9 equals 8. And 4 minus 2 equals 2. So our answer now is 288,258. That is our answer. 288,258. Two more problems. We'll simplify a little bit. 9,942 minus 5,185. So we regroup from left to right, but then we subtract from right to left. We group from left to right, subtract from right to left. All right. So now, first thing, before we subtract a single number, we're going to check and see if regrouping is needed. If there is a digit on the bottom of the problem that's bigger than the digit on the top, then we need to regroup. So 9 is bigger than 5, so we do not need to regroup there. 9 is bigger than 1, so we do not need to regroup there. 4 is not bigger than 8. The bottom number is bigger in the tens place, so we do need to regroup here. 5 is bigger than 2. The bottom number is bigger in the ones place, so we need to regroup there. So I'm going to do the regrouping. So the 9 is going to become an 8, and the 4 is going to become a 14 because we're taking a 10 from the hundreds place there. Now the 14 is going to become a 13, and the 2 is going to become a 12 because we have to take a 10 from the tens place and add it to the ones place. So now we should be all set. 12 is bigger than 5, 13 is bigger than 8, 8 is bigger than 1. We are good to go. All right, let me bring this in here. I want you to be able to see what we're working with. All right. (12 minus 5 equals 7). 13 minus 8 equals 5. 8 minus 1 equals 7. 9 minus 5 equals 4. And our answer is 4,757. I'm going to do one more problem, and then it's time to play a little bit of soccer. Just making the numbers so you can see them a little easier there. All right. 4,999,182 minus 3,542,100. So again, I'm not subtracting a single number until I determine what needs to be regrouped. 4 is bigger than 3. 9 is bigger than 5. 9 is bigger than 4. 9 is bigger than 2. 1, take away 1, so we don't need to regroup there. Again, we only regroup when the bottom number is bigger. If the bottom number is the same as the top number, then we still don't need to regroup. We only regroup when the bottom number is bigger. 8 minus 0, 2 minus 0. All right, so it looks like for this one, we actually do not need to regroup. It's just straight subtraction. 2 minus 0 equals 2. 8 minus 0 equals 8. 1 minus 1 equals 0. 9 minus 2 equals 7. 9 minus 4 equals 5. 9 minus 5 equals 4. 4 minus 3 equals 1. Our answer is 1,457,082. I was going to make that our last problem, but this video is entitled Multi-Digit Subtraction with Regrouping, so I want to end on a regrouping problem. Let me do one more that has a little bit of regrouping in it. $95,182 minus 87,243. All right. All right. So again, before I subtract a single number, I am determining what needs to be regrouped if there's any numbers that need regrouping. So 9 is bigger than 8. 7 is bigger than 5. All right, so here we're going to need to regroup because we can't start with 5 and take away 7. That doesn't work. So the 9 is going to become an 8, and the 5 is going to become a 15. We're taking a 10 from the 10,000, from the 100, from the 10,000s place and adding it to the thousands place here. So 5 is a 15. 9 becomes an 8. 2 is bigger than 1, so we have to regroup again because now we're going to take a 10 from the thousands place. So 15 is going to go down to 14. The 1 is going to become an 11. 8 is bigger than 4. The top number is bigger, so we do not need to regroup in the tens place. 3 is bigger than 2. You can't start out with 2 and take away 3. So the 8 is going to become a 7, and then the 2 is going to become a 12. And now we are ready. We are ready to subtract. All right. Just making sure, yep. 8 minus 8, that works. 14 is bigger than 7. 11 is bigger than 2. 7 is bigger than 4. 12 is bigger than 3. All right, so 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 equals 9. 9 in the ones place. 7 minus 4 equals 3. 3 in the tens place. 11 minus 2 equals 9. 14 minus 7 equals 7. 8 minus 8 equals 0. You could put a 0 there. It's not wrong to put a 0 there, but usually when there's a 0 in a certain place, we just leave it blank. So our answer is 7,939. All right. So I'm going to continue working on my soccer skills. And I don't have a soccer ball, so I'm using a volleyball. But 5 juggles is the goal. 5 juggles is the goal now. So let me see if I can get 5 juggles in here. Oof. All right. 1. Only got 1 that time. My career high for today, the day is 4. My career high in life is 5. So let me see here. 1. Still at 1. Lights almost turned off after that. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. We'll say that I got 3 there. Technically only 2 because I did touch it with my hand. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, I'm at 2. 1. Ay, Dios mío. 1. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. Ouch. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3 so far is my high in the video, and I only got a minute left. It's disappointing. One. One. Ay, Dios mío. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 is the most 3 is the most I got on this video. Progress is not linear. It's up and down. You go up, you go down, you go up, and then it's, you know. So you're going to have your ups and downs when you're working toward a goal. I was only able to get 3 that time. But sooner or later, I will get 5 juggles in a row without the ball dropping. It will happen. Now, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. Leave a comment. Let me know if it was helpful. If there's an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, write the comprehension skill or write the math problem that you're struggling with in the comments, and I will do a future video on it at some point. That is the video for today. Have a great night. Enjoy your Saturday, everybody.